Premier Soccer League action continues this weekend with 5 matches penciled in for Saturday before the program winds up on Sunday with another 4 fixtures spread across the country. On Saturday, newcomers RNL Movers and Pikita Minerals kick off matchday 5 action when they clash at Luveve Stadium 3 p.m. RNL coach Farai Tawachera is taking a cautious approach as he has so much respect for Pikita Minerals.
I know from the fans' perspective and the supporters' perspective, they would want us to go all out and try to attack Pikita because it's Pikita. But football is not like that. They've got a very seasoned coach, they've got very experienced players in their setup. They know how to handle the pressure. The moment we do that, we might play to our disadvantage.
At Mandava Stadium in Zwishavane, joint table toppers FC Platinum take on Caps United, both teams coming from successful assignments in their last fixtures, where Platinum strengthened their top position with a 1-0 win over Herentals, whilst Caps United posted a 3-1 win past RNL. Arguably the match of the weekend, it's always fireworks when these two teams clash, and tomorrow's fixture should be no exception. At Nyamunga Stadium in Kariba, ZPC take on Students Herentals, with new Herentals coach Paul Benza hard pressed for his first win after 3 matches, his best a goalless draw against RNL at Luveve. Nyamunga is home away from home for Herentals, but against Kariba in Kariba they come up against the natural hosts motivated by their decent 0-0 draw against Chickenin in their last match played at Luveve. At Greenfuel Arena, defending champions Ngezi clash with hosts Greenfuel, the two teams with contrasting results in their last matches. Ngezi finally remembered how to win, posting a 1-0 victory over Manica Diamonds in their 4th match, whilst Greenfuel were stunned 1-0 by New Boys Chekutu Pirates. Greenfuel will want to atone for that with a win before their fans, but they come up against a Ngezi side that seeks consistency after a stuttering 2 draws and a loss in their opening 3 matches as they defend their title. The final fixture on Saturday is a groundbreaking tie for the Hart Stadium, home to Miracle Boys Yada, who take on Simba Bora. Licking the wounds of a 3-1 defeat at the hands of Bulawayo Chiefs, Yada take on a Simba Bora side buoyed by their 2-0 win over Wange in their last match. It's a tale of two teams that have acquired big-name players, with Yada snapping revered star Kama Billiard, whilst Simba Bora went on a spending spree, raiding numerous clubs to shape their new look squad. A game to watch more so at Yada's brand new venue, where Yada ought to be at their best, lest Simba Bora spoil the groundbreaking event with an historical defeat for Yada. On Sunday, there are 4 matches lined up to complete Matchday 5's program, with Chickenin travelling to Mutare for a date with Manica Diamonds at Sakuva. The hosts are still searching for their first win after 3 defeats and a draw in 4 matches. Chickenin coach Joy Antipas, whose side won its opening match against Caps before a 3-match streak of draws, is wary of the Diamond Miners and believes that the Gamecocks have to put in a shift if they entertain any ideas of returning from Sakuva with the 3 points.
It's going to be an open game. Manica Diamonds are wounded. They haven't picked up a win in the past 4 games, and they're a very good side. So we know that our work will be cut out, and we have to perform in Sakuva if we entertaining any hopes of coming up with a positive result. Hopefully we'll get the job done. But one thing I know, it's going to be a really tight game.
At the colliery, Wange will seek to return to their winning ways of Matchday 1 when they welcome Tel 1 in a match between two sides that beat the dust in the last round of fixtures. Tel 1 tasted defeat for the first time since returning to the Premier League, sinking to a 2-0 loss at the hands of Highlanders. They face a wounded Wange at their favourite colliery, where their coach Nation Dube revels at the hot climatic conditions, which he claims work to his team's benefit.
There's heat there. It's a God-given weapon.
Dube's Wange are on a 2-match losing streak, and Tel 1 risk the backlash at the colliery. At Rufaro Stadium, Dynamos will be hoping to carry on from where they left off in their 1-0 win over Pikita Minerals when they take on Bulawayo Chiefs, who have made a fairly good start to the season, which includes 2 wins and a draw to their credit. Chiefs lost almost an entire squad at the end of last season to other teams, but coach Tulani Tutsvanda dug deep in lower divisions to blend a number of unheralded players with experience. He has assembled quite a promising team that has held its own with a draw against Highlanders before embarrassing Wange at the colliery and Yada at Luveve. Now they face Dynamos, and Chiefs say they have no fears.
We respect them as Dynamos because Dynamos Highlanders, you just have to respect them. That's a fact. They have seen things, they have done things, we respect that. But we are not intimidated by them. We are not intimidated. They field 11 players, we field 11 players. It's up to... The only competitive advantage is in terms of who trained better. We know it's difficult. They have got the crowd. They are playing in their home ground. They've got a lot of quality. They've got that experience and stuff like that. We respect all that. but we are not intimidated.
The curtain comes down on match day 5 fixtures with an attractive Barberfields tie between Highlanders and Chegutu Pirates. Still unbeaten, Highlanders welcome a Pirates side that finally posted a win in their last match over Green Fuel.
I'm sure they will be confident coming to play us here at BF. All we need to work against is maybe complacency on our side. It's never easy to play such kind of games, especially when you are coming from winning away. The expectation from our fans is high, and we want to maintain and keep our composure with the way that we approach our opponents into this game.
It's a must-watch between two sides with similar slogans, the same home colors, and fanatical supporters. One just can't wait, not just for the match, but the ambience in a first-ever clash between Boso and Zaire Sugar Malaga. So great action expected across the country as the league are now in full swing. The action is on the pitch, but it's the fans that make the Castle Lager Premier Soccer League great.